Welcome. I am here with a new video all about the new Wet n Wild brushes. Aren't they beautiful? That color is just gorgeous. There is 10 brushes. I got these on the Wet n Wild website. I got it during the time in which they had a coupon code, so I got all my brushes like 40% off, which was really great. So I hope that these work out to be good because they are beautiful. I'd hate for them just to be a decorative piece, but if all else fails, they're beautiful. So my face is wash, moisturize. I will be priming today with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I put about 2 pumps. I've been finding that my face is just so dry, so this has been helping in keeping it moisturized. And then I go in with my Pores No More primer. And I do just a little bit of that. I'm kind of running low on this puppy, so I believe that's my second or third tube, so I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase. There's one from the drugstore that I really want to try from Revlon, so we'll see if I decide to repurchase. Let's open one of the brushes. So this is called the foundation brush, and it's definitely different than any foundation brush I've ever used. So let me show you a close-up. Isn't it just so pretty? So look at the brush top. Its angle's kind of different, and it's kind of got a hole in it. So I don't know. I will be using my Mega Cushion Foundation by Wet n Wild. I've been loving this so much. If you didn't already know, I did film a video on this foundation, and I am wearing the color 109A Neutral Beige. And so what I like to do with my flat kabuki brush is just go right in there. This foundation is pretty sheer, and I may have used it all up at this point. I've been using it every single day. I just find it so easy to put on and run out the door, like not crazy pigmented, or where you really have to make sure you blend it in well. I mean, you always want to make sure you blend in your foundation well, but this one's just not hard to work with at all. Although I'm finding that this foundation brush isn't really picking it up. The brush is really soft though. Let me grab my regular foundation brush. So I have a feeling that that foundation brush is just not picking it up right. Or like I said, maybe I'm all out. I may be all out of this foundation. This would definitely be a repeat purchase. Maybe I just wasn't being aggressive enough with it. Yeah, I think this did a pretty good job applying the foundation. I'm still kind of, I just don't quite understand the thought process behind the shape of it, but I'm sure there was a reason for it. Okay, so next I'm going to apply powder, and I'm going to use the large powder brush. They're just so soft. I'm going to go in with my Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. Most of my powder brushes are like flat, domed, where this one's a little bit more pointy, which makes me think it'd probably be really good for bronzer as well. Let's go in with contour next. The next brush is a flat contour brush, which I have quite a few brushes that look like this one, but I don't really use them. This one doesn't want to come out. All of them just slid right out like nobody's biz. I will be using the contour from my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I feel like that looks really intense on camera. Do my double chin. I always like to take a little color down the nose. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Next is a blush brush, which you guys know that I love my Real Techniques brush. This one is shaped quite a bit different. Super soft. I can't get over how soft these are. We're pretty. So I'm going to go in with my Revolution, the matte blush in the color Nude, which is one of my favorite brushes. I feel like it goes with all makeup looks. I have a highlighting brush. It's called the Tapered Highlighting brush. And it looks very promising. I think I'm really gonna like it. I got a new lens. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Spotlight palette in the color Pearl. It's one of my favorites. I like to use the one in the middle and then the lighter yellow one. I like it. This one, definitely see myself using again. Next, we're going to move on to eyes. There's only a few eyeshadow brushes in this collection, which is fine. So this one is called the Precision Flat Face Brush. I don't really know what to do with him, except maybe I could have contoured my nose with him. Let's do that. Let's contour our nose. I would really like to go to a makeup counter or something and have them teach me how to properly contour my nose, because I feel like I would really like to know how to best do it and to make it look like natural. The other thing I thought I could use this for is eyeshadow primer. We'll set the eyes with this Precision, I have the hardest time saying that word, Precision brush. I could have used this to set my under eyes, but I didn't conceal, or I could have buffed out my concealer with it too. But I'm going to use it to set my eyeshadow base. What's nice about brushes is you do whatever you want to do with them. If it says, foundation brush, but you want to use it for powder, you make the rules. That's what's so great about makeup, is you do whatever you want to do. There's no rules. You just have fun with it, and if you like it, that's all that matters. And if you like the way that this brush applies foundation, then you do you. So, the eyeshadow brushes, there's 3 of them. So there's a dome brush, a fluffy brush, and then a precision flat face brush. Is this not a... I'm not sure. But alright, so these are the last 3 brushes that I have. A dome brush, a fluffy brush, and a flat face brush. I'm not sure, but I'm going to use this for eyeshadow. So there's the 3 brushes. I like this one, but we shall see. So I brought my Dream Street palette, which you guys know that I love. And we are going to go in and do just a quick simple eyeshadow look. So I'm going to get the fluffy brush and go in with Magical. This brush is kind of stiff. I like a big fluffy brush. I feel like this brush would be good for like more precision work. Yes, it's big, but it's really pointed and it's very, very tapered. And so I just feel like as your first brush for eyeshadow, it's not like, I like a big fluffy brush. Like, let me show you in comparison. See how big this one is? But that's okay, I'm gonna make it work. The dome brush with that same color. So I'm gonna go in with that same color again with the flat face brush. I feel like this is a good one to deposit but also blend. And then you can go around and put it on its side and then stamp it right here. I'm going to go back in with the teeny dome brush. I'm sitting on a swivel chair. My body just keeps moving. I'm going to go in with the Elf Fish color. That was the one I had so much trouble with in my first video filming with that one. I mean, where do you even come up with that name? This little brush is great for just depositing the color in a specific spot, not necessarily for blending, but just depositing the product there. Then you go on with your big fluffy brush. I don't know what the last thing you guys saw was because my camera just shut off. I use the color Sweet Dreams, this color right here, all over my eyelid, and I'm pretty sure you were there for the blue part under my lash line, but I'm not real sure. I'm just going to real quickly fill in my brows with my normal products. The brushes that I bought didn't have a flat brush. That was everything. I used all the brushes that I got in this little bundle. You can buy them separately, which is okay too, but if you buy them all together, I think you get like a discounted price. And like I said in the beginning, there was a coupon for like 40% off, which I used because like why not? And yeah, let me show you all of them again. Real nice soft brushes. They're a little dirty now, but they're real nice and soft. In case you didn't know, Wet n Wild is cruelty vegan free, and these were the bristles are synthetic, and they're just really soft. The packaging is super, super cute. They all have a pointed tip and a little divot right there for your finger to hold onto, so it makes it a little bit easier to hold on to them. I think that these are beautiful, and if you're in the market for some new brushes, I really, really like these. If I was gonna pass on any of them, it would probably be the foundation brush, because that's just not something that I'm used to. I'm still going to try and use it, but it's not something that I'm used to. And then I have so many of these this little guy, I don't even know. And I think you can do your makeup without it, but that's my opinion. But if you'd like to get them all, they're real pretty. And yeah, that's everything. So thanks for watching. And if you have any video requests, leave them down below, or any questions, I'll answer them in the comments. I hope that you have a good day, good night, or good morning, wherever you're at. Bye. The second offense is termination. Okay. Is there a pain in the butt?